because I realised that we were spending almost as much on advertising as we were with the commission. So therefore, Etsy was a lot more expensive than I had originally kind of thought that it was.
But when you're working on your business, you are economically viable. You're a leader, a jet setter, a gold digger. No, not gold digger. That's something different.
That is not a good idea.
Fine.
David.
Hi, my name is Chiara. I run my small business Hoobynoo with my husband David. We've been running the business together now for 13 years. We did used to run our business from an industrial unit and have staff, and now we have recently moved our business back home and it is just the two of us. Join us for a week behind the scenes of our small business. So it's Monday today. I am just back from SWPC Planner Club weekend. Originally, I was going to travel back this morning. I'm really glad I didn't do that. So, because it's mean I've been sort of like ready to kind of like, well, I say ready to get going. It's 12 o'clock. But I got back at 10 o'clock last night. So I'm glad I did that and I was here this morning rather than having to kind of like travel back this morning. I get a lot more like weirdly like travel anxiety and homesickness since the perimenopause. But I had a fantastic weekend. So on this Sunday, I'm going to be posting a vlog that's all about SWPC Planner Club. And what I'm doing now is I'm recording some stuff this week because I'd like to get a week ahead of myself. Up until now, for the whole kind of like 6-7 months, however long it is we've been doing YouTube, I'm recording content all during the week, editing it and then posting it on the Sunday, which is quite a lot of pressure. And we're going to be coming into our hopefully busy season very soon. And I'm already a little bit anxious about how I'm going to manage to keep on top of YouTube, but it's really important to me. So I really want to keep doing it. So I feel if I can get a week ahead of myself, so that you're watching the vlogs a week behind effectively, then that might give me a little bit of wiggle room. And I may also do some like pre-recorded stuff like I did with the YouTube video that went up yesterday and this SWPC one, where I'm sort of like pre-recording where it's like talking head, we're talking about a topic that I can schedule to post over the Christmas period when it's busy. So that's kind of what I'm thinking at the moment. I'm going to do like a whole debrief in the SWPC video, but obviously that might be more for people that are thinking about going to that event or wondering what those kind of events are like. So for you guys, our regular audience who are here week in, week out, what I will say is I found the weekend quite inspiring. It was kind of more like there were workshops, and obviously and workshops about things I'm familiar with. So like one of them was junk journaling. I've done that before. There were like crafty bits. I'm used to doing crafty stuff, but it was more about having the time to sit and do those things and the space to not be thinking about anything else. Now, I stayed for 2 nights. Obviously, I had quite a long train journey there and back. It was about 4.5 hours each way. So there's quite a lot of time to think, which I like. I like when I get outside of the business and I get to think. And already I'm kind of like, it's given me ideas. So like I have had sort of artistic ideas about illustrations that I might like to create. I've had product-based ideas. I've had marketing ideas. So all in all, just having that headspace has been great. Now, whether or not I can implement those ideas is something else entirely. So I will discuss them in more depth with you, but that's the kind of the crucial part, is whether or not I can actually implement the ideas that I've had. So we're going to be taking little baby steps towards those. I had my consultation last week for medication for ADHD. I have been told that I have been prescribed this particular medication. However, I have not yet received a prescription. So I'm a little bit stuck at the moment. I went through Right to Choose, through the NHS, but through Right to Choose, through a particular clinician or clinic. And I had the consultation with them and she said, yep, you'll get a text. It will have your prescription number on it. You take it to the pharmacy. I have not yet received a text. It's been a week. I don't know how long it takes. I've tried to email them, but they are notoriously hard to get hold of on the phone and on email. So at the moment, I'm a little bit stuck. So I'm just trying to wait and see what happens. And if I don't hear anything, then I might try and go back to my GP and see if, now that I've been given a prescription, if there's anything they can do or if it's on their system somewhere. I don't know. But that's kind of where where we're at the moment. Right, okay, I can't believe how much this person now has to pay for this pet tag because of the American stuff. Yeah, it's ridiculous. They've literally paid $42 for one pet tag. That's crazy. I'm amazed they're even ordering. What are you doing?
Why do I feel like I feel crouched down?
No, it's on, David.
Will it catch me up here?
No,
Hello?
but go back where you were.
Back rollers.
Back where you were. Sorry, what were you saying about the hairdresser?
Is it on?
Yes.
Why is it so short?
Well, it's
Can
not
I
short.
help? I feel like I'm stinky.
Oh, you are. Sorry.
What the fuck? Why?
Sorry about that, David. Oh, it's because you're a tall person and you are in the window, which is making it a bit different. Why have you got your coat on inside?
I always have my coat on inside.
Oh my god, you're like really dark and shadowy, but it's because you're over in that window doing the packing. Oh, don't steal it.
I bet I'm not dark and shadowy now. Am I dark and shadowy now? I bet I'm not dark and shadowy now.
Hold on, let me have a look.
Have you I found this amazing thing the other day.
Right, no, you talk about that. You talk about the hair.
No, I was just saying it's just my haircut. And when I first went in, the guy was like, "Did I do this last time?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh God, what was I thinking?"
No, he said, and he asked you if you came back.
Oh yeah. He's like, "Oh yeah." He said,
Tell the story properly, David.
"Did I do this last time?" And I went, "Yeah." He went, "You came back." I was quite surprised. Listen, I found this amazing thing. So I've been sucking mints. Oh, God, did we have to take that pause?
So glad.
Go back into the editing suite and take that pause out. Sounds like the beginning of an OnlyFans.
Oh God.
I've been sucking mints for years, right? And I recently found that if I suck a mint,
Oh shit! Have I done that right?
I recently found that if I suck a mint and keep a mint in my mouth and have a decaf oat milk cappuccino, there's a real buzz comes from that, a real special buzz.
Random
But
AF.
I couldn't afford mints earlier on today. I couldn't find any mints in the shop, but I found these things. I don't know if you've ever seen them. Right, look at this.
What about Mintos, are we?
Polos, right? They're called polos. Look, they've got the name around the outside of the mint. Look at that green and white packet. I'm not sure if any of you will have heard of them. A real discovery. Yeah, polos.
Everybody knows polos.
Not everyone knows
Of
polo.
course people know polos.
You'd heard of polos, had you?
Yes.
Right, well, there's some people out there that won't have done, because
Okay.
had never seen them before, and I'm 47.
Look, we've done really well today with all the orders and the packing. Could you just pack that one last thing, please?
This is not a sponsorship. Polos haven't asked me to do anything.
Crikey, can you imagine if we got sponsorship from Polo? That'd be awesome.
Why are they big? Do they do the cars? It's
David,
not Polo. What?
Polo's massive.
The car is Volkswagen
but
Polo.
no,
Never
the
heard
mint-
of Polos.
The mint is massive too.
No, it's tiny, Chiara. It's just a circle. It's really small. Look.
Could
Anyway.
you just pack that order, please? Sorry.
Yeah, Polos.
Right, I've been a bit slow today. I think I am tired. To be honest, I could probably do with having a nap, but it's we're catching up with orders from the weekend. David did loads of artwork over the weekend while I was away, so I've just been making the stuff, and then we've got a packet. We're not going to be ready for the postman, but we can take it to the post office later. But look at what we made. So our lovely pet tags. This is a key ring. These are our like pumpkin pet tags. They do really well in autumn. We do horse tags as well. These are Christmas decorations. We do horses too. And then this is a Christmas stocking. They're really popular at Christmas time. We did them for cats as well. I'm trying to make more of an effort to show you guys the products that we sell. So these are our wooden traditional dog decorations. We make them out of beech or plywood, and we also make cat-shaped ones as well. I think we've actually done exceptionally well today. Yeah. I felt like I was on a real go slow, but you must have worked very hard. 43 we've sent out today.
Right.
That's really good, isn't it? But yeah, we've sent out 43 today, so that's really good. Well done. Well done us. Woohoo!
Did the postman come?
Yeah. So now that we've done really well today, tomorrow I can work on the business. You still have to work in the business though.
Let me translate that, right? On the business versus in the business. Let's have a quick chat about what that means.
You need to go to the post office.
Right, and that's a good example, right? That's an example of on the
Stop
business
swearing.
and the business. Right, no, listen.
I have to edit you if you swear.
Okay, right, that's an example. On the business versus in the business. Work on the business. I'm in charge. I have to work on the strategy, the forward motion, the concept of the business, coming up with new products. Work in the business, pleb. Pack that box. Out it goes, you peasant. That is working on the business. So if you're somebody that works in the business, make no mistake about it, your net value is zero. You are what they call, you're not economically viable.
That's not very nice.
You're not economically viable. Well, I'm just trying to help people recognise them.
Lots of people are working in and on the business.
During the times you're working in your business, you're not economically viable. That's turning me on. Or the camera is. But when you're working on your business, you are economically viable. You're a leader, a jet setter, a gold digger. No, not a gold digger. That's something different.
I think
when we first met, Chiara was the gold digger, but now it's me. See, that role shifts around. Yeah, now I'm the gold digger. I'm literally interested in her for her money, and she is loaded.
Yeah, really not.
Loaded.
I think that's your skewed perspective of lifestyle.
When she comes to these like craft events and stuff, if she doesn't pay for a coffee or get a round or something, you can say, I've seen your husband, he's been on the YouTube, he says you're loaded. Get your hand in your pocket, in your purse.
Would they like to see how overdrawn I am?
Overdrawn. She's got an account that's deliberately overdrawn so she can show people. She doesn't show people the Megabucks account, the other one. The one that YouTube feeds into. Right now, you are earning us...
About £80 a month.
Oh, £80 a month. We've fudged the numbers. There's millions watch this. I've got to go and sign some autographs now at the post office.
Brilliant. Man versus machine. No, David, no. Do not put the tea on the robot hoover to bring it to me. Thank you very much. Dude, the carpet, David.
Here it goes.
No. That is not a good idea.
It'll be fine.
David, if you ruin my carpet, so help me God.
What's coming? It's coming.
Look, there's only one person that's allowed to spill on this carpet, and it's me. All right?
Yeah, and you have.
Just take your shoes off and come here. Will you just, can I please have the tea?
Come on, fucking get
No,
it!
I've got my feet up, I've got the laptop, I can't, just walk on your shoes.
Right, I'll bring you your fucking tea. I feel so emasculated.
Do you not think that sometimes you do these things to yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, let's not pass the tea over the laptop because that ended badly the last time. Remember?
You're going to spill it.
Thanks. Your efforts are appreciated, as always.
Get away from me.
I always fall over everything. Right. Oh no. 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 Bad. Oh my God, don't break it, don't break it, don't break it. Oh, what did you do? There we go, okay. Oops, I dropped it. I'm not overly keen on this as a concept. Oh God, I need to organise it by season. Yes. I feel like I need an autumn themed section. Those are kind of autumny colours. That's Christmas. That's Valentine's. Oh, Halloween. Okay, I mean, yeah. Oh, this one's lovely. Oh, look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? I love her stuff. So cute. Freed from its plastic prison. No, I really want to organise all my washi. I've got so much. Any others? I mean, this one's lovely. Bit of Nikki McWilliams. Coconut Shasha. Coconut Shasha. So many things to do. I'm faffing about. There's nothing else for it. At some point, I'm gonna have to have an office tidying day because this is not the space that I want to work in. And I've got so much stationery and stickers and washi and everything and pins. I need another pin banner. I just need to organise everything because it's I haven't been in here for ages, weeks and weeks and weeks, because it's just not a welcoming, cosy space at the moment. It's a messy space. It's time to say goodbye to planets. Say say hello to a different design. Right, you can go away for a bit. I'm going to have this one. Oh, I can't wait to get it. I think I've got a Christmas one as well. I've got the deer one. Yes! Autumn desk reset. Woohoo! How cool does that look? Oh, I'm dying to get this one out. Been very restrained. It's absolutely tipping it down out there. Oh, I'll go back in now. Okay, I do need to tidy up the office because I don't know where my other ones are. Oh, they might be over there. Okay. Yeah, it's not happening. Okay, I need yeah. Somebody help me. I need a tidier. I need somebody that wants to come and tidy and organise my space out of the goodness of their heart because I can't afford to pay them. I'm also wondering whether it might be time to put this in the office because I'm never in here. Well, I'm barely in here. So I don't really get to see it very much. So it might be better off downstairs, although I don't know if that would depress David. Submarine, anybody? It is raining an awful lot. Oh God. Oh, come on. Seriously? Where's the washing up fairy when you need it? On holiday with the tidying up fairy, clearly. All right, I'm too tired to do this today. So, did not get much sleep last night, hence coffee needed. I don't know, I've put it down somewhere. So yeah, not a great night's sleep. We sent out quite a lot of orders yesterday. It was about 40 something. We've got a lot of Porcelain orders to do today. So we supply the pet tags for another company, Porcelain Paws Boutique, and they do Disney tags as well. So we do all their Disney tags for them. So they, I think, are going to be the bulk of today. And then there's some Etsy stuff. Etsy's gone really quiet. We had one order come through that was like an £80 order, which was amazing. And at the moment, that is making up the bulk of our income for this week. I have had to increase prices. I have reduced our spend on advertising because I realised that we were spending almost as much on advertising as we were with the commission. So therefore, Etsy was a lot more expensive than I had originally kind of thought that it was. So, and ChatGPT actually, me and ChatGPT have been chatting, and I feel like I should give it a name. You know, like it should be like a Jeff, or because G. Anyway, they were like, they were like, spend less on your Etsy ads and put that money into perhaps like Facebook ads or Instagram ads, or probably not Google ads because the budget's like, you have to spend so much on Google ads to make any kind of impact. And if you want me to talk about Google ads, by the way, let me know and I'll happily chat about our experience with Google ads. So that was an interesting thought that had not occurred to me before. So that is something that I may look into. So our Etsy orders have really tanked. And I can't tell if that's because they've introduced this new update to do with the titles. So recently they updated the algorithm and there was all of this sort of information about how you should update all your Etsy titles to be more like explaining what the item is and not so kind of like repetitive word based, which we are a little bit guilty of. And it was more things like, I don't know, for example, dog ID tag with portrait illustration, waterproof pet collar disc, I might say, as opposed to dog tag, dog ID tag, colourful dog ID tag, dog tag for dogs. But a lot of the people on YouTube that make videos about Etsy were saying don't change the titles. So I was like, okay, so I haven't. And now our listings have tanked. So I might change some of them and leave some. It's always so hard to know what to do. But to be honest, I think our Etsy needs a bit of an overhaul. To be honest, I let it kind of just do its own thing, and I don't really give it that much tender love and care. So now might be the time to go through, think about it from a buyer's perspective. Am I answering all of their questions? If I'm getting asked the same question over and over again, perhaps I need to create an image to answer that question, because I think when you shop on Etsy, I mean, certainly it's my experience, it's quite hard to see the item description. They know that customers don't read the item description, so they kind of make it quite small and you can't really see it. They've also done something weird now with the personalisation, where it's like a little plus and you have to press a button to open it up, and obviously all our things are personalised. So I think what I'm going to do is go through, try to remove any blocks for the buyer, anything that's overly complicated, try to make the process as streamlined as possible, and then maybe answer any questions in the images if I can. So that's today's gripe. David's got the horrible dentist today, so we'll be going off to do that. He's got a cold as well, so he's probably not going to really feel like doing a whole hell of a lot today. And then something else is happening on Friday. So it's all a bit of a thing this week. But yeah. Oh, but I have had a really good idea. I think it's a good idea. At the moment, it's still in my brain phase, but I'm hoping that soon I'm going to be able to get it out of my brain, and then we can talk about it some more. Hello everybody, it's Thursday today. We don't usually send orders on a Thursday. I try to have that as a kind of like working on the business day or a bit of a sort of day off. But tomorrow we've got some appointments, and I think we're going to be out of the office for most of the morning, and I don't want the stress of then having to kind of like rush back to do orders. So I think we're going to try and get it all done today. I'm really sorry it's wobbling. It's because I'm carrying the phone. I decided to return the gimbal. I just didn't really like it. It was quite bulky. So obviously the whole point of doing this with my phone is that I can be quite discreet. But with that, I had to like get it out, unfold it. It was like really like drawing of attention. And also like it was so big I couldn't put it anywhere. Like I couldn't put it in my bag. So that's gone back to Amazon. I have my eye on a camera. So obviously I've been doing this now for 7, nearly 8 months. We're coming up to our 1-year anniversary in December, which would be cool. And I'd really like to keep investing in better equipment to make the experience better for you guys who are watching. So I've done quite a bit of research on YouTube, and I think I've decided which camera I want to go for. It's very small, about the size of my thumb, which means I'll be able to do lots of like point of view shots, kind of cool shots, and I think it just might be, and obviously it's tiny, so I'll be able to carry it around with me more, and I'm not going to be using all the phone on my storage. And a lot of the time I want to film stuff, but I need to use my phone for things, so that makes it a little bit trickier. So it's my birthday next week. By the time you watch this, that will have already been, and I'm hoping to get some birthday money. And if I get some birthday money, I can put it towards this camera. If you guys really enjoy the content and you want to help me towards that step of getting the camera, then you can support us on Buy Me a Coffee. It doesn't have to be like the coffee amount. I think you can just even like put £1 in if you want to. I saw another creative doing this, Sarah from the Sugar Bell. She did Buy Me a Pencil, and everybody sort of donated like a little bit of money, and she had enough to get the whole massive set of those beautiful Holbein pencils. So yes, so obviously I know times are tough, so absolutely no pressure, but if you would like to, then that would be great, and we can get a better camera together, and hopefully it'll make your experience of watching these like make the vlogs even better, which would be cool. So anyway, but otherwise I'll save up. So on Thursday, I actually watched a presentation by Pinterest where they were explaining all of the new features that they're adding that are making searching on Pinterest for products so much more better, so much better for product-based businesses. So, I mean, really, the presentation was basically them trying to get you to advertise with them. But advertising with Pinterest is something that we've never actually tried. And obviously, Pinterest is a visual search engine when it comes down to it. So I think it is something that I would definitely like to give a go and see whether or not we get good results from that compared to Facebook or Google that we've tried before. I've just had some happy mail. I think this is going to be some of the stickers and things that I've ordered. Let's have a look. Oh, yes. So this is from Charlie Lane Drawers. Can you see? I love the fact that, so that's her QR code as well. So if I hold that up to the screen, you might be able to scan it. So I love the fact that she has made her business cards into these kind of like trading card things. I just think that's such a cool idea, and it would totally make me want to collect them all every time I placed an order. So that's a great marketing idea. The best type of leaflets that you want to get with an order are the ones where you have a reason to keep them, because then you're always going to have access to that person's shop details. Like, I've bought stickers from people in the past and I've not known who I bought them from because their like company name is not on the sticker, and then I've forgotten where I got them from, and then I'm like, oh, I really want to buy more of this person's stickers because I love their art and I can't remember. So, ooh, I think I've got some little extras in here. Oh my god, oh how cute. So I've got this little extra sticker, and then I've got this little extra sticker as well. I'm guessing these are like oopsies, but that's such a cool little thing to do. So on to what I actually ordered. Now, I ordered some stickers because I really like stickers, and I also really love washi tape at the moment as well. But after I ordered and then I saw her live, I kind of had FOMO about the, I cannot say this, giclée print, because it looked gorgeous and the colours looked amazing. But this is what I ordered because I just love these. So I ordered this.
I just love these too. I love them too.
These are Charlie Lane Drawers. She watches our YouTube. David doesn't get stickers.
I just love
But for me, it's like you're buying tiny art.
tiny ass.
No, art.
Oh, sorry, art.
Tiny
Yes.
art.
Tiny.
And then, I don't know if these are going to be in focus. And
Oh,
then this
hang
one,
on. It's a rabbit inside somebody's...
it's one of those special sandwiches made of strawberries.
It's a rabbit inside some underpants.
It's a sandwich.
No, that's underpants.
No, it's
What
sandwich,
is it?
darling.
Oh.
Yes, and that's a little dumpling. And then this is like a little ramen bowl. I love
It's
ramen.
Raymond.
Ramen.
Raymond is.
Ramen. No, it's not
Ramen. Raymond.
ramen. It's
Is
not
it
ramen. Ramen.
Sorry. I've had some wine in the middle of the day.
It was, we went out for dinner for my
Right,
birthday.
this is one of the problems with this relationship is how short she is.
Yeah.
Look at me. I've got bent neck.
This is why you've got all these back problems.
I know.
You've been bending down to kiss me.
Yeah.
Look at, actually,
I
the
need
size
to-
difference is kind of ridiculous. Let
Somebody
me stand in front
sent
of
me
you.
a message.
Hang on.
Somebody
Come
sent...
here. Stop. Stand up normally.
Somebody
like
has
you
sent
are.
me a message on stop blocking my
No,
stardom.
stand up. I want you to... Look, see? Look, you're a whole, all of that taller than me.
Stop doing that thing that you're doing with your bum.
I'm not doing anything with my
Somebody
bum.
has sent me a message on askdaveanything@outlook.com and I've just answered it.
Yay!
Get in.
What, while you're in the toilet?
Yeah, I answered it naked from the waist down. Bye.
Sorry about that.